Hello there, viewer, and welcome to another SOS reading, viewer. This is a general reading, however, it is someone's oracle messages, so either it's going to resonate for the most part or it won't. And in that case, you could check out the playlist tab for other messages. Some are timeless, some are not. But, viewer, okay, what's going on here? Blaze your own trail. So this is a time, a lot of you viewers, you need to trust what's happening with your path right now. You're a trailblazer. There's something about you being original. So we have originality here. Trust that, the ideas or the inspiration or the energy that's coming to you and that you've been channeling is divinely sent here. So, viewer, I'm getting fire energy coming through with this. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you viewers, let go of any stress or worries and just be willing to, take on something new for yourself and be proud of yourself too. So you need to know that you are blazing your own trail. And what an honorable thing to do. I'm really getting a spiritual warrior here as well. So let's find out what else you need to know when it comes to your current situation. Yeah, I'm seeing this thing about you doing your own thing and having confidence in this. Follow the voice of your soul. You got the star ancestor here. Wow, look, take note of intuitive messages. We got the moon card energy here. So, viewer, you need to know that your ideas, your visions are original and heaven sent. Okay, so take note of intuitive messages, dreams, visions, maybe gut instinct, whatever it is. Maybe for some it may not make sense at first, but just be willing to figure it out later. Just get it down here. Also, notice how the moon is going through its natural cycle, the natural phase here. So yeah, there's something about you just, having confidence. And, viewer, I can't help but see this being here almost saying goodbye to the past or, just adios and just having fun with something new. Okay. So you are being intuitively guided. The divine is speaking to you through your dreams. So trust you're capable of receiving valuable information from higher sources here. Okay. Because look at this, you have a star ancestor that is watching over you. Follow the voice of your soul. Ooh, what is your soul saying? I mean, look at this. Originality, blaze your own trail. Let's get a little bit more too, a star ancestor for the viewer. I want more with the star ancestor for the viewer. It's almost like this this thing that you're doing and you're coming into is only activating more and more of your original blueprint in a sense here with your soul. Okay, so let's get a little bit more with star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul for the viewer. Potential. Think big for your future, so don't settle. Don't give in to limiting thoughts. Some of you, if it's too much to think too big, just be in a state of appreciation and ask your angels, ask your star ancestors to bring what is best for you, okay? But there may be something here where we have a new beginning. Look at that childlike energy here. So there's a sense of a new beginning here, a sense of coming back to innocence, and giving into also creative and imaginative things that are stirring up within you. Okay, I'm also seeing these little nature spirits really guiding and protecting you. Okay, so we got a special little thing that's calling you. Think big for your future. Take note of intuitive messages. Okay, so this might be a time, viewer, that you may want to start jotting down future ideas and plans here and stay focused, okay? You've learned from the past as well, okay, viewers? So you're more than capable of taking on any future challenges that may head your way, right? Because that's just life. But I'm seeing you coming into a place, almost like the World card, actually. You've got what it takes to really move on and not have some type of repeated lesson or a pattern show up. So I am seeing abundance that's opening up to you, viewer. So stay thinking good and big and positive. That's going to allow some type of energy to flow to you. I'm seeing something about this angel inside that's like snow globe, like almost pointing to you, viewer, to remind you of what you really are and where you come from, okay? It's a reminder of who you really are and how powerful you really are and how divinely protected you are as well. What else for the viewer? Embrace the energy of peace. So we have broken arrows. So guess what, viewer? This is a time where, you know, this whole thing when I was talking about innocence is where you can come back to a place of feeling that you, oops, I even had this upside down. Okay, where you may have felt like you've had to be a little bit more guarded or vigilant in a situation. Yes, remain, you know, I mean, you don't want to be like totally open here, but you do want to just protect and shield your energy. But you can really step into some more feminine energy too and be in that place of sensitivity and allow yourself to receive, because, you know, with this broken arrow, it's really saying that whatever struggles or challenges you've gone through is already past. Okay. So this is a time where you can give into nurturing ideas, nurturing something here that you are feeling guided to do because you're blazing your own trail here, without giving more energy or stress into something that might be an underlying worry for you. Okay, so just pay attention to that. There's something about peace here. So embrace the energy of peace. So we have something happening here, viewer, where you really are coming into a place of peace for yourself and maybe for others involved as well. Okay, so just know that, you know, your guardian angels, God, Jesus, the universe has got your back here. So give into another thing that's being born within you. Okay, what else for the viewer? Accepting renewal and delight and fresh start. See, saying goodbye to the past, right, as some type of cycle, but we know with confidence that it has to take some time, right, a season here or whatever. But here you are embracing the energy of peace, enthusiasm, drive here, because you are knowing yourself deeply and finding yourself worthy. So I am seeing this thing where some of you viewers have gone through this, and some of you it's about to happen here, where you will have some epiphanies about yourself, and fall in love with an aspect of yourself. So I would say for a lot of you viewers, there's going to be some, you know, talents and gifts arising within you. So you know, get curious about it and nurture that, okay? And accept something that is happening here, because, you know, you're not doing it alone, okay? You've got an advantage in this situation, a lot. What else for the viewer? Okay, what's this little guy? We got the Hermit here. Look at that. We got a Sage. Embracing the energy of peace, following the voice of your soul. That's exactly what the Hermit is doing here. We got Virgo coming through here. You know, I was getting this thing about, you know, you know, saying goodbye, or someone who is expressing themselves, and, you know, if they have to, they're going to do what they want to do on their own if they need to, okay? And they're maintaining balance here. So, you know, there's something about you having a step up too, a leg up. So let's get a little bit more too with the Hermit for the viewer. What do you want the viewer to know when it comes to this Hermit? Because some of you viewers, you know, embracing peace. And with this Hermit, it could be an indication you may need a little bit more time in solitude, okay? Especially if you've been involved with too many things and energies in the outer world here, because you need that quiet to hear that that voice of your soul, because it is speaking to you and it's speaking loudly. Let's get more with that Hermit for the viewer. Look at that. It's just like falling down. It's more than one. Teaching and learning. There could be someone here too for you. And spiritual career. So some of you, you may be, you know, questioning or needing some type of confirmation when it comes to your path here. So yes, you are teaching and learning. See, look at, it's like a sage here with that Hermit, a wise one. Okay. A student of life and also a leader of life here, because they're willing to learn. So there's something about your path coming into a form of spiritual career or enhancing that for some of you guys that are already doing this. Okay. Wow. I mean, blaze your own trail and look at the Hermit with that lantern. The Hermit is undoubtedly courageous here, right? Very strong, very wise, and very capable of staying calm, because being calm illuminates the path ahead. Even if the Hermit can only see, you know, a few feet ahead of him, he's still going here. And there's something about it really paying off for you, because you're listening to this inner call, this voice in your soul. Okay, so you've gone through some spiritual lessons. This is why I was getting this thing about some of you gone through some type of epiphany. And, the thing is too, viewer, I mean, as long as you're on this path here, you're always going to be unfolding epiphanies, which is a good thing, okay? Never stop learning, okay? Let's see, what else for the viewer? Yeah, there was something here too, and some of you, something important is happening here about a lesson learned. I was getting this thing about world card too, so some type of advancement and achievement here, right? That's tied in with your spiritual career. Wait for important information. Okay, so viewer, all you got to do is listen to, look at that, take note of intuitive messages here. And we do have the Hermit. So, that Hermit has one leg up, and I was really noticing that. So he's kind of taking a moment and waiting for some information here. So, bide your time for better results or for that information that you need. Yeah. I mean, this is coming in very, very strong about taking note of intuitive messages, and also how, this important information shows up to you, okay? Pay attention to those things that really speak to you, okay? That's how the oracle is speaking to you, viewer. Okay, let's see. What else for the viewer? Seven heavenly virtues, keys to goodness, and dreams. Oh my God, believe in your dreams, viewer. Okay, now this is not going to resonate for all of you viewers, but I did hear something about games, disconnect from games. I don't know if it's like technology or I don't know, maybe even a vicious cycle that you find yourself not wanting to play that game anymore, right, viewer? Because you're having this epiphany and you're having like strong spiritual like growth and acceleration. So viewer, with this, seven heavenly virtues here, I am seeing you either in the process of learning this, solidifying this, and will teach others, or some of you, you're ready to teach others your calling here, your teachings, whatever it is that you feel that you want to express, because remember, you are blazing your own trail. So, the seven heavenly virtues, we're going to be talking about faith, hope, charity, fortitude, justice, patience, and temperance is all has to do with this seven heavenly virtues. So you have a deep intuitive understanding of the universe, of the spiritual realm, and you know the keys to goodness. So stay on track with that, okay? Because all these good things that you're doing is going to come to you tenfold, and it is paying off big time. I am seeing something strong here with even star card as well. So I really pick up Aquarius energy coming through. And a big thing about destiny being born here and believing in your dreams, okay? It's important to believe in your dreams. Take note. What else? Oh, this one fell. Illusion, embrace the truth, and knowledge, seek knowledge. Okay, so there is something here where we just have to maintain and stay focused here, because there's something that could be that could distract some of you guys, or currently is distracting you. So this might be a time to, you know, take a little time for yourself if you need to, because I do see this person who is seeking knowledge and truth, and embracing the truth here, because there's something about you following your soul here. Okay, so let's get a little bit more with these with this illusion. Embrace the truth, and what you want the viewer to know about this illusion, because there may be a revelation here about, you know, a situation or a person or people. Okay, and I do see a situation where Spirit doesn't want you to question yourself. Just stay strong in your soul and your spirit here, because Spirit has your back and you will be supported. Let's get more with the illusion for the viewer. I am getting air sign and also earth sign coming through. So viewer, it's a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Wow. So there's something here for a lot of you viewers that this is about you. This is about knowing yourself worthy. So there may be something here where, you know, we may be playing out an old pattern or an illusion of oneself here, right? And also the other thing for some of you viewers is saying no to those things that you're not, okay? And really standing your ground, because you have changed, you have evolved, you have advanced here. So it's time to, or some of you viewers, watch out, you know, you will be tested by something here, possibly here, right? Because you've learned something where you need to just stand your ground and say no to the things that you're not, because that's just as important as, you know, having healthy boundaries, right? So that you can say yes to the things that are coming to you here that's going to offer some type of peace, connected to believing in yourself, connected to your spiritual career, connected to your dreams. I'm really getting Hierophant energy coming through as well with this knowledge card. So I see some type of new commitment has taken place or will here, okay? And Spirit is saying you're gonna it's almost like a birth here too. I'm almost seeing like a birthday candle. So it's like a birth of you, but also like maybe in a sense a new commitment here between you and your higher self, Spirit, whatever it is. And so make a wish and allow it to come here, because you do deserve it. Let's see. What else for the viewer? Don't worry, be happy. What's that song? It's like an older song. It's really famous. Don't worry, be happy. Just put that in and listen to it and shake your booty. Okay, I didn't mean to get this card, but it did come out with it. But listen, go play while you wait here. Remember, Spirit is saying you need to wait for important information anyways. You know, just embrace tranquility and peace. let go of anything that makes you feel fearful or anxiety ridden. For some of you, I'm not saying all of you, but we do have this thing about worry here, right? So if you want to manifest your desires more rapidly, just go out and play or put yourself in a state of joy as much as possible. Or for some of you, I am seeing being in water, okay? Maybe it's been a while. Be in water, go play in water, do what you got to do. Just don't worry, be happy, make a wish. Being happy will help you guys enjoy its manifestation. And opportunity is going to knock. You need to go for it. Look at that. Oh, and look at this, nurture your friendships. So some of you, you may be calling in new connections and you'll want to nurture that, right? And don't forget to nurture your current relationships, friendships, family, whatever it is, so that you're in that state of love, compassion, because that's the energy that puts you in the state of receiving here, okay? So I'm just getting a lot of water, energy, support, love, feeling nurtured here, and letting go of anxiety or stresses, worry. So yeah, some of you guys, there's going to be an opportunity here, possibly with a new person or people, right? So opportunity knocks, go for it. What else for the viewer? Gratitude. See, we're talking about that. For some of you, about thinking big for your future. And for some, that can be a little challenging, especially, you need a little time, right, to solidify, different experiences so that you can grow into more and more and more, right? So be grateful for all that you have, because I was going to say, some of you viewers, it's kind of funny. You see people who may come into like maybe instant fame or instant wealth. And a lot of the times they lose that just as quick as they get it, because their energy, they haven't built up to it or can sustain it, or, it's like a new soul with like a new toy and they just... whatever. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's talk about you, okay? You got this like old soul energy going on here. So be grateful for all that you have, okay? And really get 9 of Cups here. So more water energy is coming through, because this is really going to put you in that state of receiving, and also to shift the energies, especially if they're, you've been feeling challenged or in a funk here, especially if some of you felt like you've had to protect your energy a lot more, right, than usual in the past here. Well, you can kind of just let that ease and allow yourself to enjoy, loving those things that you do love and that you are grateful for, because you're going to be receiving some good things here, viewer. What else for the viewer? Cheer up. Oh, see, you've been blue. You've been not so cheerful, have you? Some of you, just watch out, okay? Because I tend to feel energies before it happens. So some of you, you've gone through this. Some of you, there may be something that will make you blue here, because we do have something that's being revealed. But Spirit doesn't want you to, get shaken by that or worried by that. But a lot of you, you might be feeling a little bit, not so cheerful. Just live in the moment. I know it's maybe easier said than done, but remember, you're going through a process, a sacred process here that is linked and tied to spiritual career and doing something original here. So live in the moment. Try your best to live in the moment. This is why, don't worry, be happy, but play. Do those things that maybe your hobbies or creative things, whatever you can, okay, to put yourself in a state of being cheerful, because it's like, don't worry, be happy. You're going to get what you want. What else for the viewer? You've been working hard, viewer. So look at this, viewer. Take note. take cat naps or meditation. If you can't, if some of you viewers have a hard time taking naps, then maybe just close your eyes, rest your eyes, meditate, take note of those visions or intuitive messages, or just rest. Okay, I'm not trying to give you more homework, but also work on setting your sights higher, because there's something about you increasing your standards and not settling here, right? Expect more for yourself. Don't settle, right? I was like picking something up about that. So, oh yeah, thinking big for your future here. You know, more like star energy here. So I am seeing you really, you know, overcoming the past and creating a really bright future for yourself, okay? You just might be a little challenged here with this teaching and learning situation, because it's, okay, look at both of these cards, because Spirit is like telling you just to, you know, not settle, and to take some time to think about where you could be settling in your life. Or, you know, for some of you, you've kind of learned about a trap and you don't want to fall for a trap again, right? Look at them. They're both reaching for that star. A wish, and maybe a double wish fulfillment here. What else for the viewer? A double wish fulfillment. Look at that. Make a wish, and then unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you. Okay, so viewer, I'm telling you, there's, you know, cheer up. Okay, a major life change is going to bring you great blessings. And this is the major life change. There's something here that's going to add some type of security to your life here. Okay, so we're opening up to more abundance. Okay, an unforeseen windfall of some type of new abundance is coming to you now. Play while you wait for your blessings. Don't give in to the illusion of the past, of the what ifs, of worry, okay, or whatever else you got going on here. What else for the viewer? Choices. Make the best choices. Okay, we had this thing about the 7 heavenly virtues, okay? Look them up, study it, whatever. I mean, you know, the thing is just about making the right choice of what your soul is telling you, okay? Not what others are saying is right or wrong for you. Let's get a little bit more too with the choices. Make the best choices. Let's get a little bit more with that for the viewer. Right now, this is the time, right? We have that teaching and learning here. So I'm getting a sense of like Justice card coming through, Libra energy. Make the best choices. Let's get more with that. I feel like it's this one. Money. Oh my goodness. Find a way to abundance. Nice. So money, abundance. I mean, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you. So just make good choices from this point on, and don't live in the past. Don't live in your failures, your perceived, I should say, yeah, your failures or your perceived failures, mistakes, whatever. Okay, judgments, whatever. Just start where you're at right now and make the best choices, especially when it comes to your money. Get right with your money. Okay, find a way to abundance. Think abundantly, feel abundantly. Do whatever you got to do when it comes to feeling good about money, regardless of what the circumstances are saying to you, okay? Because it changes with time, it changes. And I am seeing some type of hard work is paying off for you. Wow, okay. What else for the viewer? Live life to the fullest. And we have that dragonfly, humanity's destructive traits. Okay, this now we got to talk about the 7 deadly sins, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, viewer, you already know. You already know here that there's something that's already being revealed to you. You know, the energies, the choices that you want to play with and the energies you don't want to play with, right? Just live your life to the fullest, because really it is about balance. It's not about cursing oneself or seeing something as black and white, good or bad, you know, right and wrong. It's about maintaining balance here, a sense of neutrality as well, okay? knowing our, virtues and our sins, right? But understanding them. See, I'm seeing you waking up and going into a whole new place with yourself here, because you're not going to be, there's just something strong within you, viewer, and your spirit guides that is really helping protect you from, negative energies, or getting, for some, getting sucked into it, right? Destructive traits. No thanks. And also trust that also for a lot of you viewers, I see someone who's sending out a lot of healing energy as well. So, you've got a lot of capabilities here with your own healing abilities and powers here. So do what feels right for you. But let's get a little bit more too with that 7 deadly sins here. Let's get more with the 7 deadly sins. See, there's something strong about a healer and healing, mother healing energy too. So, I just see this is about like the environment, Mother Earth here too. And I feel that there's a strong passion that you have and that you feel. So, take time to learn your own gifts and your own abilities, and you'll be able to put it to good use here. There may be a side note here for some of you. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately, okay? But I am getting this whole thing about, there's something bigger that's taking place here. It's like the big mother and big father is really sending out energy healing to those who need it. So for some, you may need to maybe not get distracted by a lot of the things that are destructive in one's life, because this is about you taking your focus off of that and getting back to a place of gratitude, living in the moment, because the world is huge and there's just so many different realities with with all the humans that live on this planet. Okay, so you need to, for some, not feel like you have to take on too much. Okay. What else for the viewer? Enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. So I am seeing you really being on a beautiful path of spiritual enlightenment, growth, prosperity, viewer. Wow, there's a lot radiating. I'm getting like sun energy with this as well. So there's something that Spirit is saying you need to be proud of yourself, and you are opening up something about receiving abundance into your life, okay? What else? Archangel Raphael, a provider of healing for the mind, body, and spirit. And, Archangel Raphael works really closely to healers as well. So you may identify as someone who's a healer, okay? And the best thing you can do is take charge of your life, take control of your own energy, because you'll use it when the time is right. And obviously you have been doing it, using it for a lot of you, but know that you are being healed as well. Okay, we have Archangel Raphael here, provider that's healing for the mind, body, and spirit, yours. Okay, really connected to that star ancestor situation for a lot of you. What else for the viewer? Your prayers and questions are being answered. See, Archangel Raphael, Jesus, God, the universe. Okay, so viewer, remember you had this thing about wait for important information. Okay, and that's exactly what you're doing. So here you are, being in that hermit energy. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them to increase their flow. Okay, in order to increase their flow. So some of you viewers, allow signs and omens to dictate your choices as well. This is your ability. You're not having to figure things out solely on your own. There is a nudge and guidance. What else for the viewer? Okay, viewer, this is just too funny. Really. I mean, this is spirit being funny to both of us. I mean, ha ha ha, spirit, yes. Look, synchronicity, synchronicity. You think spirit's talking to you loud and clear? You think there is spirit that exists? Yes, absolutely, right? Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Damn, and that can happen that fast. That's funny. Okay, what else for the viewer? Confrontation. Okay, viewer, there's something here about knowledge, seeking knowledge, not allowing yourself to be disturbed or to give into destructive energies or patterns. Because some of you, there may be a situation where I'm like getting 7 of Wands coming through actually. Pick your battle wisely. Do you really need to exert your energy? Do you really have to prove a point? Does it really matter? Let's really boil it down to, bottom line here. Because you do want to use your energy wisely. There's something about you staying very peaceful and joyful here because you've got something that is flowing towards you. Synchronicity, changes, unforeseen, abundance coming to you, a wish. Something is manifesting here. So, there is a time, right, to express yourself. Don't be, for some of you viewers, I just get this thing about you having confidence in the way that you need to communicate or assert yourself or express yourself without, maybe challenging or triggering others. But, you're going to have to choose and, you're just going to have to decide, viewer. So just know that may be a thing, okay? And maybe it's currently happening. What else for the viewer? So say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Something new is wanting to come into your life. So Spirit is helping you get into that vibration of receiving this and also allowing yourself some type of new energy to really wash over you and bathe you, okay? That's really inspiring and uplifting for you. There may be something here with morning rituals or something in morning time for you too, viewer. What else? Okay, that's it for those. So viewer, I want to find out what does a viewer need to be aware of? What does a viewer need to be aware of? You're being helped. You really need to be aware of this. It's coming through very strong anyways through this entire reading. Heaven is working behind the scenes. Moon card, mystery, okay? So heaven is working behind the scenes to help you even if you don't see the results yet. See, not giving into the circumstances or how the way the things look on the surface here because you are being helped. So for some, there may be a sense of a real shift and change too that you will start to feel, especially if you've in the past or currently feel this yearning or this longing or, something that we feel that's not coming fast enough. It's coming. You just need to know that heaven is helping and you are being helped. So that you need to be aware of that, okay? And just remember this, pursue your spiritual growth, okay? You've got a lot to offer yourself and others just by being you. Okay, let's find out how Spirit is helping you, viewer. Letting go and having fun. Oh, Spirit is so cute. We even had that dolphin. Don't worry, be happy. I see dolphins as a very playful energy. Spirit's helping you guys, celebrate, which, viewer, I was talking earlier about World card, which is the last card in tarot. And it's like a card of achievement, celebration. and basking in that. So Spirit's helping you guys really see a lot that has gone on, and a lot that's blossoming, and also enjoying something about having fun, right? Letting go and having fun. Maybe some of these burdens and stuff because, you know, you've been working hard. So allow Spirit to gift you time, resources, friendship, synchronicities here that lines you up to joy and having fun, and also having fun receiving information as well in some unique ways. So be open to that. Let's see. I want to get one more too for how Spirit's helping you. Oh my gosh, new beginnings. It's so beautiful. A major life change is bringing you guys great blessings, and you are having a second chance or a sense of new beginning. So you're going to be beginning your new life. This is how Spirit's helping you, viewer. Pay attention to synchronicities. It's helping you towards these change and to feel confident, and also to help a lot of you viewers you know, dictate your choices here, okay? Because you truly are guided. Follow the voice of your soul. You are connected to star ancestors, guides, angels, all of it. Love and light. Take care.